Hi, it's longtime distributor Don Sanders with Don Sanders Marketing and the owner of the sales training website sellpromoproducts.com. I want to ask you today, are you selling the $1 million millennial market? I say $1 million because there's a lot of money to be made selling one-third of the promotional products buyers, which millennials make up today. Look at those young people on the screen. Can you sell them? Well, let me tell you how to do that. Now, doing business with millennials is a little different from some people than the way they're used to doing business. Do millennials greet you the way that this young man is greeting the person that he's meeting? Well, to do this market and sell it right, they've got to do that. And the way to make that happen is to have the proper attitude. Be a social media expert. Understand mobile marketing, have a user-friendly website, know how to use email and text effectively, how to understand cause marketing, and the correct products to sell millennials. Now, you're not going to sell the younger market if you're not hip. Same old business card with the phrases, I sell millions of products or I'm the cheapest around. It's not going to cut it with this group. So you've got to have something that makes you stand out, just like my shoes. I wear colorful shoes because it makes me stand out from the crowd, and millennials understand that I am someone that they can trust and do business with. And to further that concept, if you want your own shoes too, you can do that. Soul Kicks are a brand new product, and I've ordered them with my sales training website on them because so many millennials ask me about my shoes. I want them to continue to do that. I'm not pushing this product on you. I'm just trying to show you that ideas like this are what are going to create the millennial market for you. Now, business cards are another issue. You've got to be creative, not mundane. Nobody wants to do business with somebody who's the same old, same old. A new business card that I have is a car coaster which fits in the cup holder of your car. There they are on the screen. There's an example to the left of the slide which shows two people's cards, which you see normally up there by the pen and the cell phone, but below that, there's our cards as car coasters. Now, wouldn't millennials want to do business with you more if you showed some creativity? Now let's talk about our website first. You just can't have your name, address, etc. up there because anybody can do that. Make a mark. Have a bold statement. Millennials want to do business with sharp people. There's my logo right up there on the screen. I'm showing you that because it's eye-catching, and you need to have an eye-catching logo, especially on your website. Social connections are everything for the millennial market. Now look at these statistics at the bottom. Referrals create 84% of orders, cold calls 32, networking 30%, social networking creates 27% of orders today. Not as much as the three categories above that, but 15 years ago, before there was social networking, there were zero percentage of orders created by social networking. So for going from 0 to 27%, that's quite an increase. So you've got to become an expert at social networking. Post pictures of yourself that are fun. Make yourself known by your connections, like my picture when I was in Cuba above. My precious little Chihuahua dog, Ruru, and when I rode a Segway in New Orleans. This is the type of stuff that makes me attractive and special to the millennial market. I'm showing that I can get out and go. Now, 68% of email is opened on a device. So in mobile marketing, you've got to keep these things in mind. You've got to have a mobile-friendly site, one that doesn't take a long time to download. A lot of people's sites are static. They show up fine on a computer, but don't on a device or a tablet. You've got to optimize emails. That means you have to write the right thing so people don't have a misunderstanding of what you're trying to say. And you've got to control images. Don't send images which have too many pixels, which take too long to load. Say what you mean. That means get to the point. Don't be too pushy, but you've got to let people know exactly what your thoughts are. Now, LinkedIn is a great way to connect with millennials. The thing that's important about this forum is that you need to have your company name, your email, and phone on your LinkedIn profile. Current photos, a professional headline. Use up all 128 characters to describe yourself. Upload media about yourself. If you've been in the newspaper or on TV, upload that link to your LinkedIn site. You add building blocks, show your education and expertise, and use Google Analytics to see how people regard you. If they're not regarding you well, you'll know how to make changes. Now, with Twitter, you need to be cognizant of these things. As you know, Twitter's only 140 characters or less per tweet, so make your tweets interesting. Always include a photo. Be cool in your presentation. Funny, irreverent. Show them you've got personality. Always be informative and let people know, and retweet as needed. There's an art to Twitter. As long as you understand it, you're going to get business from it. Now, to join the Millennial group, you've got to message the correct way. People in this group don't put up with things unless they're right. Be relevant, not vague when you have a message. Keep a goal. Keep on track. No excuses for not calling if you're calling them on the phone. Always make your follow-up commitment a call to action. Messages need a purpose. Timing is everything. Be consistent and set a date. Messages have expiration dates. In other words, a call to action. Now, when you thank millennials for referrals, which you need to do so, don't send them a mundane coffee mug or a pen, something that anybody can have. Send them something tech-related, like an illuminating LED screen power bank. Who wouldn't want to have that? Including people under 35 years old who make up this market. And how about a wrist USB to carry information around? These are the type of gifts that millennials will adhere to and appreciate when you give them to them. Now, millennials support causes, and you need to do this too. They buy a lot of promotional products to help thank people or to expand cause marketing. I'm not going to go through the 10 list on the screen, which shows you what they want when they buy from this type of causes. But remember, causes are important. Be involved, and you'll sell promotional products to that group. Now, understanding the millennial market is very important. Use cool collateral materials, not old worn out sales sheets from the same old supplier. Here's a couple on the screen that I use that really stand out. Millennials will like this type of advertising. If you're going to sell them, you've got to relate to them. Now, I hope a few of these tips have helped you. I want to thank you for your time. If you ever want to get in touch with me, there's my card, my phone number, and my email address. And get out there and sell the millennials, because if you're not, you're missing the boat. Get a hold of me anytime, and I really want to appreciate you listening. Thanks.